Hello folks, this is the Gamer Nerd, and today we're going to be doing a Let's Play of Steep. Yeah, that's right, Steep. If you notice my voice doesn't sound as good a quality as you would normally get, that's because I had to add my voice in post-production. Because the mic I would normally use for my Let's Plays, which is my headset mic, died on me when I was filming this Let's Play. I did not notice it then because I was too busy doing the voice commentary, but when I realized that my audio didn't record with the game, I knew right then and there that my headset mic had died on me. And so, in order to do voiceovers, I had to switch to my old headset, which is the one that came bundled with my PlayStation 4. Still, not that bad considering it does good voice commentary at least. It's at least worth its weight in quality. Oh, by the way, nice scene of Mount Everest. And the man's climbing it, which is pretty good. He seems to walk up that mountain for a pretty long time, don't you think? Anyhow, with that said, let's get started. I'll be listening for my spotter, by the way.
John here. Hear me loud and clear, partner? All right. I'll be straight up. I've seen what you can do, and I'm impressed. But my job is to push you as hard as I can to really see what you're capable of. So let's just start with a little wingsuit jump warm-up, just like we talked about. The exit point's not far from here, so make your way over there.
Okay, so we're heading down to that little pier there. Right where the goal line is. Again, the commentary has been inputted in post-production because of, you guessed it, bad mic. So, that said, anyway, so you open up the sports inventory and select
Remember, you can pop your wingsuit on any
snowboard,
anywhere out here. All you need is a spot that looks primed for a good jump.
The thing at the bottom, the top right, the right-hand side of the screen tells you how to do it. And I did the first ride together and the training and all that, and it did pretty good. So let's see how I do. Wow. Never thought Steep would indicate such many varied and talented sports like skiing, snowboarding, and skydiving.
Smooth sailing now. Pull your
Well, I'm not sure how it all
and land on that area we
all pans out.
We're diving straight into a snowboarding session once you're on the ground.
I believe I opened up my parachute too early, so that's why
you'll be doing a lot of out here.
I'm walking and then running all the way over to the next checkpoint because of how early I opened up my parachute. Yeah. Not really the best option when you've got parachute problems and whatnot.
Alright, let's
Next at the point where you do the snowboard thing. And there it is. This is the greatest moment of any guy's life in history. Snowboarding. Because snowboarding is a pretty awesome experience. I thought Steep would be just like a simple snowboarding game. You know, just like a simple snowboarding job and whatnot. So really, it's a multitude of different events like snowboarding, skiing, and skydiving. Kind of like a triathlon of the sporting events, so to speak. And right now I don't know how I'm getting trick points when I'm not doing any tricks yet. So still, I'm doing pretty good at least. So that accounts for something. Anyway, I'm headed up to this next checkpoint right there.
Now, let's swing by base camp. Take a look at your map. It's next to a peak.
You know, it's really a shame when
base camps are essential out here, so
when you use the mic on the headphones only to find out that the dang thing doesn't work, and you have to switch to this mic. I mean, it's just sad, you know. Here I am on the mountain view. And I didn't know that the mountain was called Mount Erebus. I thought it was like a Mount Everest sort of thing.
Welcome
Still,
to our base camp.
pretty cool.
I chose here because it's one of the most central peaks in the RV.
Either way.
To look around, you'll see what I mean. All right. I scouted a cool place.
And this is where you get your snowboarding and whatnot. And I gotta say, this is pretty cool. And a lot of fun to do. And I also like how they voice acted the snowboarder, the skier, the wing glider, something. It's just, this game's really fascinating, to tell you the truth. And I really mean that. It's a really good game. So anyway.
There's a lot of places like this out here, but we need to search for the best possible location.
Anyway, what's next?
Alright, let's head back to base camp so we can scout the area. Time to break out your binoculars so we can get a better look at that drop zone over that way. They're perfect for spotting new lines and drop zones, so use them whenever you're exploring different areas.
Let's check out the binoculars. And this way you can find new and different stuff and whatnot.
Good job.
And it's all really, really cool.
You discover, the more challenges you open up, so
that's one of the ways you earn experience.
A few of the other riders mentioned there's a snow park nearby.
And that is so cool.
Feel like brushing up on those trick skills of yours? Of course you do.
I wonder how often I've been repeating myself of how cool this game is. I mean, just, you know, it's like, feels so awesome to be in a game like this. And mind you, it's a lot of fun. You know, I really like this game, to tell you the truth. And the problem with doing commentary in post is that when your old mic dies, you know exactly what's going to happen. And with your commentary, you have to go on it blind and whatnot. And just watch what's going on and try to add commentary to it. It's just feels kind of weird to me. It's just kind of weird. Now we're going through spin rotation. Still not too bad. And it does this barrel rotation thing. Man, They make it look so awesome. They make each of these tricks look so awesome. Though, I don't envy anyone who's me and has to deal with the fact that the headphones have a dead mic in them. Or maybe it's just me, you know? Having to switch to a different mic, it's just like, wow. Alright. Showing some good tricks there, buddy. Keep it up. Oh, wow. Not too bad.
No stopping me today.
And I want to go medal. Not bad.
I put this warm-up together to show the team in
Not
Red
bad.
Bull what you're capable of, because they're putting on an event nearby called the Ultra Natural. Well, they love what they saw and want you to take part. So let's get over there and not pass up this big chance for you.
And I even leveled up to
shine.
level 2 along the way, which is pretty awesome. You know something? I like Steep a lot. A lot better than Fallout 76, to be sure, because while Fallout 76 is an okay game, the lack of NPCs kind of kills the mood for me, because without NPCs you really don't have much of a story to go on in Fallout 76, because
Red Bull sure are firing on all cylinders right now.
the narrative has to be told to human players, and
Can compete, and that's you. Out here, you
there
need
needs to be more NPCs.
So go for the big tricks.
I mean,
Let's show the crowds just how good you are,
NPCs really do
because
help
the
move the
Ultra
game
Naturals
along,
are just a taste of what's to
to
come.
tell you the truth. Okay, now we're at the Red Bull Ultra National Invitational. So let's show them some of our tricks, buddies. And needless to say, I did really good at showing off those tricks. Sure, it may have taken a few retries, but still, I wanted to get the gold medal so badly. I just had to get the gold medal. It actually made sense for me to get the gold medal, even with so many retries. And wow, just check out that trick. Shows you how well a guy can snowboard. Oh man, that was a bit of a wipeout. Okay, we're gonna get the gold medal next. Don't worry, everyone. I got this. Ooh, good timing. Alright, here we go, and YOLO! Carving up this territory. I did pretty good.
Damn it.
I'm still getting more points, and oh! Almost hit my head there. Now, that first thing I did was a point thing that showed the amount of points I could get. And the other one, other gold medal I had to win
Remember when
involved
I said give
time.
these people a show they won't forget? Well, you just did
And
that.
don't mind,
The crowd
and
went
don't mind
nuts
me
for
and
that
my
run.
random snowboarding
See
here
that spot
because
over there I marked out for you? Let's make our way
it
over to
is
it.
it is quite a chore to watch. You know, that is definitely a chore. Alright, we're getting close to Santa Clausa. And ba-boom! Nice little cinematic we got there. I believe we're looking pretty good.
Time for you to do your thing. Remember, this is your journey. You can do it any way you want, but no matter what, it's always about driving that rep forward. So
look at how they're carving up those mountains.
And open new lines. Take risks. Go for the
because that is really cool.
For the big feats in the air and on the ground. Seek out challenges set by other riders and
that is so cool, in fact.
There's so many of them.
And just this game oozes so much charm built into it.
Some epic spots here in the mountains, and if you're feeling brave, we can take a trip to Alaska.
And I do mean it's charming in every single way possible.
All right, what say we dive into some challenges and mountain stories nearby, and start working on that rep of yours?
And so I completed the introduction.
Welcome to the Alps, wide open
and this is
European
where
territory
all the
Mont
magic
Blanc
happens.
is the
Like
king. Your objective
and
is
we
to
got this
level
whole
up, to
tutorial
tame these
thing.
snowy giants one by one, making your way to
And
the
right
king.
now I can't skip through it because
You will have to reach level 23
I'm doing the
to unlock
post-commentary
summit of Mont
thing.
Blanc.
So as to get
How
everything
to level up?
all in order.
Let's have a look at some of the regions of the map. Here's a freestyle
And
challenge.
man,
By
it's showing
surpassing
you
the medal
every
performances,
little
you will
detail.
gain XP.
Just, whew,
You will find
wow.
different types of challenges scattered in all regions.
It must be a lot to take in.
Here, for example, is one of the many wingsuit challenges.
And that lot is really amazing.
And challenges are not the only type of activity on this map. This is a mountain story.
And I do mean
Each
it.
mountain
It's really
story is
amazing.
unique. In this one, you will participate
Earning
in a
experience,
movie shoot.
snowboarding, showing off your skill.
Completing mountain stories will also give you XP to level up. And every time you level up, you will unlock
There's
more
snowboarding
activities.
and then there's steep.
For
Steep as in
instance,
steep
once
hills.
you reach level 9, you will be
Steep
invited to 3 amazing Red Bull events in
and
Switzerland.
Quite amazing, I'll tell you that right now.
There's way more along the
This
way.
game is pretty
And once
steep.
you hit level 25,
Steeped in tradition,
you will
steeped
unlock your
in
personal helicopter,
learning,
allowing you to drop
steeped
anywhere you
in,
want.
well, everything else basically.
Now, let's summarize all this. Then I'll put you in front of the best
You got this
activity
huge
for you to begin
tutorial.
with.
Where you basically play challenges, level up, and unlock new content. And one of the challenges I did was a time trial I had to beat. And I was going for the gold medal whether they wanted it or not. I was really going for it big time. Well, let's see, what else do I have to talk about? Ah yes, the replay function. As you may have seen or heard, I was going to view how someone else replayed before through the level before I eventually did it.
No, God, no!
And whoever did the replay must have been pretty poor on their skateboarding or snowboarding, because they really needed some time to learn the ropes, didn't they? Yeah, they sure did. I also demonstrated the rewind feature and a few of the various camera angles. like the exploration camera, the fall camera, and a few other things, I'll tell you that. Now when you see this playthrough, it may be the only case where I had to switch mics in order to add the commentary, since I don't want this sort of mic dying out thing to seep into my Spyro or Crash playthroughs. I had to make a choice whether to be able to hear the sounds but not be able to use the mic, or to be able to use the mic and have to hear the sounds through the TV. So, big question there. Big question. Anyhow. That is so cool, dude. The whole GoPro thing. I like that camera aspect. I thought it was really cool. Anyway, I'm doing the event for real. And in order to get the gold medal, I have to beat the time you see on the left-hand side of the screen. And I like the fact that it showed me little checkpoints I had to go through. I thought that was a nice touch. And I guess I must have hit something along the way, or missed something I wasn't supposed to miss or something. Alright, and if you don't know, the next checkpoint is usually marked in orange, while the other checkpoints are marked in blue. And the checkpoint disappears when you go through it, I think. Now Brandon, if you've ever played Steep, let me know what you think of the game, and your thoughts on the game, and anything else you may have to offer. And with that long jump ahead, I hope it was awesome time. Ooh, man, my body is tired. I think I may have to give it a rest for a while. And jump. And jump. Almost there, almost there. Yes! Man, that was tense. Whew! And this is the part where I do some exploring. I could have ended the episode there, but I really wanted to do some exploring, as a matter of fact. In fact, I'll shut down the sound to allow you to take in about a minute of my exploring. Well, I found a new point of interest, and thankfully I was doing my own thing and exploring when I found it, so yeah, that should be pretty good. This is the part where it explains that you go back to riding forward, moving the left and right control stick in opposite directions. Skis. And there's a variety of sports equipment in use in this game, from the wing glider to the skis to snowshoes to anything, basically anything snow related at this point. I mean, because you know that you're a good game company when you make a good game about snowboarding. And Ubisoft, excuse me, you've gone in my good graces today. And here's another look at the map, at the mountain view. So with that little bit in mind, I'm going to leave this episode here. And I want to thank you all for joining in on this Let's Play of Steep, even though it was fraught with technical difficulties. And I mean fraught with technical difficulties. Yeah. Headphones won't work anymore, that sort of thing. So anyway, if you like what you saw, like, comment, and subscribe. This is the Gamer Nerd, and I will see you next time. And peace out, everybody. Stay tuned for more Steep, and enjoy the rest of your day. Toodles.